reckon that storm is gonna get worse or better?
I could use some help over here. So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself, and I need your assistance. Excellent. As you've hopefully been made aware by now, the source of the weather phenomenon outside is a device that is under our control. Or rather, the lack thereof. Control, that is. In order to solve this error, we'll need to acquire the weather machine's blueprints. They are in the wall safe just over there. If only it were that simple. The safe can only be opened with a key that my beloved wife Cassie has chosen to hide in a very secure location. So secure that only she knows where it is. This is problematic, as she has been unwell and unresponsive for quite some time. That said, she was a diligent note-keeper. I'm certain you could find out where she moved the key to if you were to search through her notes. You should find them all in our room upstairs. It is unlocked, so you should be able to just walk in. With my condition as it is, I'm unable to do this myself, and thus, my new friend, the task falls to you.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
You will? Oh, wie wunderbar. Best of luck. I could use some help over here.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
We should clean up some of those old rooms and start making use of them again.
Now that the generator is fixed, I can hear myself think again. Expression.
I miss research and science. Ah, screw it. I miss how it was before.
I'm really gonna miss Alfie.
Seeing someone do so much good around here. It's refreshing.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs.
Seeing someone
You know,
do so much
before
good
the
around here. It's refreshing.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get your filthy hands off her! What's that? Oh. I understand. I apologize. Truly. I'm just very protective of her, you know? She is my other half, and life is just not complete without her. Of course she has the key herself. I should have known. Nothing. She's perfect. Always has been. Always will be. The same incident that has put me into my condition. Well, it made her quiet. Tired. She'll be right in no time. All the more reason for you to get a move on with those weather machine blueprints. No? Yes. Very well. If you would excuse me, I would like a moment with my wife. Come find me when you have the blueprints.
Around the mansion? I wonder how that happened.
We had a good community.
I could use some help over here. I believe you have something for me.
The new animals up there. Any of them good
Well,
reading?
they're no good to me. I can't read them. Go deliver them to my daughter, Audrey. She's the one who's leading the effort to repair the weather machine. Oh, and before I forget, our conversation earlier, in Cassie's room. Water under the bridge, yes? I do hope we can keep that just between us. I'd hate for rumors to flutter about. Oh, the best. She is the most beautiful person.
Vault 63
She
has
keeps me
lasted
balanced.
this long.
We were never
Reasons why
apart.
it won't keep
And we
lasting.
collected the most wonderful memories together.
Don't you be starting to change things up.
Excuse
around
me.
Here. We got a
This
system
makes me
that
rather
works, damn it.
emotional. Oh, and before you go off to Audrey, I would like you to indulge me in another thought exercise I've been meditating on. If you were to repair a ship by replacing it plank by plank, piece by piece, so much so that no single piece of wood from the original vessel remained, would you have a new ship?
Vault 63
Or would it
has
still
lasted
be
this
the
long.
original,
No reason
only
to think it
improved?
won't keep lasting.
Right you are, my friend. Both in the origins of the question and its complexity.
Vault 63
Let's say for this example that we can agree that eventually it is a new ship. Because I think the more interesting question is, at what point does it become so? After half of the planks? After the final part is replaced? Perhaps the rudder? Or mast? If we were to change piece by piece, at what point do we become something entirely new? Up. One moment. Let's perhaps hold on an answer. I'd rather that linger with you a bit. And you have important business to attend to. Now, off with you to see Audrey. She's buried in her books in the meteorology sector. I hope you have some good hiking boots. It's quite the trek. Safe travels.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
You there! I don't know you. Why are you in my lab? What's this? Oh, the blueprints. Fantastic. Did my father send you? Are we hiring outside help for the mailroom now? Never mind that. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I finally have these. Well, the name says it all. It used to be a machine that did the weather. You know, monitoring it, controlling it, just the usual stuff. I think we picked it up as a way to sweeten the pot when my father was getting the board to approve this vault. A bit of nepotism later, and here I am. My father refused to listen when I told him my talents are wasted on this machine, but in the end, the research fell off after the bombs fell. Later, we found a very important reason to look into it again, of course. Which I'm not really comfortable sharing more on. Sorry, we did just meet after all. To summarize, this machine is important. My father wants it fixed, and I'd very much like Father to stop pestering me about it. Sure is. Biologically, anyway. Can't say he's ever acted much like a father. Nowadays, he's more my boss than my dad. A boss that keeps interfering with my professional and personal life. Anyway, you were saying? Yes. Very excellent parcel delivery. Off with you, then. Actually, wait a moment. A helpful minion could be quite useful. Could you give me 2 seconds to read this? Here's a little reward for you. Count your bottle caps while I go over these blueprints. Come back when you're ready for more work.
So much work to do. And do I get any thanks? Well, I do. But I could use more.